Hey guys, what's up? It's Clary Berry. Welcome to the video. I'm here to do a DM reading, Divine Masculines. Welcome. This could be the Divine Masculine in your relationship, the Divine Masculine within yourself. Doesn't matter. Take it as it resonates. This is a general reading. If you want a personal reading, information on how to do that at claryberry.com. Hope you guys are doing well. I am doing just fine. And yeah, a lot going on. So let's get into this, okay? We are just going to jump right in. Divine Masculine energy. What can we learn tonight, today, whenever you're watching this? Surrender to the divine. It's funny, I just had that feeling right before, just like exactly epitomizing this. Full moon, surrender to the divine. This month that we're in, this period after the full moon that we had in Virgo the last week or so, it's really still affecting us. It's taking us into the upcoming weeks, and it's guiding us. You know, it's a big buildup. It's a super moon, and it is in Virgo. It's about our health. It's working things out. It's keeping that head on our shoulders, doing what needs to be done, figuring it out, melding together, shifting ideas, change, figuring out the most efficient ways to do things, helping our communities. These sort of things are being highlighted right now. Helping our health, helping our, it's like changing. A lot of people are going to be changing their lifestyles. Let's just say that right now. Okay. Surrender to the divine. The divine is showing us what we need to focus on right now. Okay. Got the wheel. We've been getting that forever. Okay. We got excesses here. Okay. We've got alignment. Okay. So this to me is overlying energy, underlying, and it's pretty interesting. People buying too much, people worrying too much, people, this alignment is the center. The alignment is the focus, the bringing all of everything together, keeping that good head on your shoulders to get that projection of the energy going in the right way, in the right place. Then the emotional, energies need to be right, need to be on balance, on point, in the same focused direction, as the mental energy. And then your actions have to also follow through with what the mind and the emotions have started. And then you need to keep doing that over time. And those are the four pedestals, those are the four elements. Those are the decks of the tarot. Not decks, excuse me. Okay, so again, just everything's changing. Everything's changing. Everything's going to be changed. We've been saying that. Have we not been getting this over the past couple weeks? We have. That's one of the most interesting things about this stuff, is learning about it as you go. What did that mean? Why this is why we've been getting tons of aces, tons of death cards. Got to let stuff go. We've been getting tons of wheels. Okay, and that's because it's when we've been saying it again all last year. What I say, you guys, we talked about it's not a new page. It's not a new page. It's a new book. It's a whole new library. That's what's going on in our lives. Okay, so the amount of knowledge that we are capable, and there's going to be advances, and there's going to be communication, there's going to be positives, but there's also, as with the seasons turn. You know what I mean? Like, we're getting used to a new reality in a way. Okay? And every day we have to kind of adjust and realize that, you want to do things that truly help rather than that just are like knee-jerk reactions. We don't want to be with the masses. Like, this is long-term health, long-term change, long-term stability, truth, reality coming through for people. A lot of downloads, a lot of interesting things, a lot of people's energies, despite what's going on, is still coming together here. Okay, this is really, really general energy here. Okay, so many. I'm getting that there's just like, I need to do this old school for a sec. We just got to get a couple. All right, so we pretty much get this, I think. Okay, so yeah, letting go of bad habits for sure is on our mind. I mean, we kind of got that, right? Let's see if I can turn a little bit here for you. Letting go of bad habits, absolutely. Bad habits not only within yourself and your health and things like this that we're all focused on, but of course within your emotions as well, okay? So pay attention, to what you are doing, what your habits are right now. And again, make sure and just like take care, take care of the sick, take care of the weak, take care of the wounded, and that includes yourself. Healing yourself is going to be the best thing that you can do to get through the storm, because mistakes we make often are when we're drunk, or when we just get emotionally off. People just do shit because they get pissed and stuff like that, But so being on our mental game really helps us. Having our things together, so to speak. This helps us to physically, logically do better at life, So don't be afraid to let go of these excesses that we have, that you've always done it this way, you've always done it that way. Now people are waking up and seeing, oh, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do this anymore. I can focus on me and what I want, and I better do that because, in a way life is long and in a way life is short, We need to be open to these ideas, that success isn't just going to be handed to us. It really depends on what we do and what we focus on over time. So I think time is something that a lot of people are going to have an abundance of right now. A lot of people are going to be forced, to chill. And I hope people take this opportunity to meditate. If we could all meditate right now, we could really change some things. Surrender to the divine. Figure out how you can align with the divine. How you can go with the flow. I mean, literally, flow with the go with the flow, however you want to do that. Okay. Let's go specifically into looking at some blocks of union. Oh gosh. Okay, so blocks to our union. Okay, of course we have our 9 of Swords. It's almost like ever present. It feels like it's almost, there's this hopeless, like overlyingly kind of gloomy feeling that it's always going to be this way, that you're always going to have this pain, that you're always going to have, perhaps there may be like addiction type of usury, using stuff going on. Coming through, that it's always going to be like this, and you're always going to be who you are right now, or who you were, or somebody's going to be who they were, or something like this. Okay, so there's again a lot of fear going around right now, and it's a mistake to give into that. It's really a mistake. Be grateful for all the good things. Focus on the positive things. Do not. It's one of those things that it doesn't matter if you have a bad thought, it pops up. Just don't let it overtake you and stay in that mode, and don't let it cause you to do, anything, and don't let it alter your thoughts so much. I don't know. It's a form of self-control. It's a form of, at some point, it's a matter of choosing to be happy and choosing what you want. And anything else at some point, especially as you get older and you get a handle on things, you get more stable, you have more time, to figure this stuff out. This is a really, really, really good time to go within. I mean, we still have our moon in Scorpio tonight, Friday night, and Saturday, we're going to Sagittarius. Okay, at some point. I don't even pay attention to time because it's earlier for some, it's later for others. It's, it just depends on where you are, of course. So we're going to come up on some changes to Mercury next week as well. Okay, but again, right now moon in Scorpio. Okay, so really good time to go within. Really good time actually, I would say, to go in within on some deep inner child healing, because then you can come through kind of on Saturday when you're just kind of going to be naturally more an optimistic, like mentality, emotion type of deal. Okay, so I think there's been a focus. There's been just like I feel like somebody's been magnifying the shit out of, magnifying their fears, magnifying they're just like, oh, that's all they've been focusing on is what they don't want. And with a relationship that is extra, we don't want to do that any time of our life, right? Not with, COVID, not with anything like that. We don't live like that. We don't let fear rule us. We don't act out of fear. Your actions are based on long term. That is how you need to act. That's like a wise way to act. Okay, plan for the future, save for retirement. Do the things that you're supposed to do. Simple as pie. Follow through. Okay, follow through. Be smart. Plan your actions, and stay healthy. And this is going to help you in your person. This is going to help you in your community, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Good win-win all around, right? Okay, but the only thing that gets in our way, again, a lot of times here, is our fears and our worries. Okay, it's not even about the fear or the worry. It's about the emotional state, really, that you're in when you're thinking about these things. Because it's all, it's all connected. That's why we talk about the alignment so much. So you got to cut it off at the head, basically. You have to start at the thoughts. That's why, the Holistic Law of Attraction, my program, starts out first. And that's why it starts out with swords. Okay. That's why I start out with swords. I know Sophia starts out with, she talks about it differently in an order, but it's two different things. I'm not saying a different thing than her. She's looking at it in a different way. And I'm saying from our creation out. And I think she's talking about just kind of in general, the way things are. If that makes any sense to anybody, let me know. Okay, I want to converse with you guys in the comments. And if we're on the same path, and if we're doing the same mission, I absolutely, want to have some promotion of different healers and different spiritual, community providers, I guess you could say. So just, connect in the comments below and all over social media. Clary Berry, the links are down below too, at claryberry.com, same place in my program. And the, everything's up. Everything's up. The links, the program, the packages, the personal readings, all at claryberry.com. Okay, so again, stay focused on letting go. We need to do shadow work to clear these out. We need to have higher and deeper understanding. You guys, shadow work is so easy. Just get the program and do it. Okay, it's not a big deal. Like, you literally are just almost like doing magic. I don't know if that's oversimplifying it too much, but it's a very simple thing. Just flip the switch and you will see. You got to come in. You got to really like say enough is enough. We don't need the negativity. And the negativity is always going to be there because it's subconscious at this point. It's deep. That's enough. 9, 10 swords. That's a lot of swords. That's a lot of negative thoughts, beliefs, and expectations that are, ruling your life without even really you knowing it. Okay. That's why you got to make sure that you're doing the right thing, going the right way, because your actions follow, again, your mental. Okay. And once you get your actions going the right direction, then you will have your the success, like in all areas that you wanted, that happiness, that positive communication, like anything that you are portraying in your mind as, happiness and success, like that's what it is. And it's coming. We have a gift. We don't even realize, you can't ever predict everything about the future. Nobody is psychic in that much, like you can't predict every single thing. So you have to be flexible. Okay, so let's look at solutions. Okay. Celebrate the progress. That's great. Glad that's a sign there has been progress with you. There has been communication. You may have taken a big step forward for some people. I'm getting, this is really amazing. I love feeling that. It's a really good feeling. There's really a change in the relationship. There's a very apparent change. All this time we've been talking, DM's changing, DF, we're all changing. But then remember how it was had to come. It had to actually, the inner had to change and then the outer change. Well, the inner has been changing, and now we're finally getting to a point, where it's just happening, so it's kind of like embrace and fall into the natural journey of things and just allow stuff to happen and allow yourself to be happy with the way that things are. Allow yourself to be really grateful. Grateful is true health and love and abundance and prayer, in my opinion. grateful is so important, so there's again, a really like fresh, cleansing, but yet very passionate vibe right now, which is coming through with the, with the divine feminine and the divine masculine and the energy that they're having together. Okay. It's very crisp. It's very fresh. It's very new dawn. Again, taking new steps, but on a very solid foundation feeling type of thing. So, there is, again, some action, to be had. There is some fun, to be had, some laughter, some joy, some times together where your energies are connecting. And, it could be phone calls. It's probably in person. It's probably numerous times. So get ready, be happy, be expecting of this, and how you can imagine, when we wrap our imagination around our future, it helps us. When you got to take that time though, away from what the rah on your phone is telling you all the time to think, telling you time to do. You have to carve out that time to really, really feel, really feel it. Feel how it would feel, again, to like have everything that you truly want with your person. Okay. And keep that with you. Okay. Focus on yourself and your true health here. Your true health. Being a loving member, of this society and helping in any way that you can right now. There's a lot changing, and things can be confusing for sure out there. But it's like when we're within and we're going spiritual, things are less confusing right now. And they will be less confusing. So like the more of us in society, in the collective, in the community, the more of us that can kind of stay in with this raised vibration, again, of gratitude and of thanks and of prayer and of healing and of knowledge, this is the whole thing. This is our knowledge about certain things is changing. And again, some advances in ways, but again, to stay focused, you've got to get the true connection. Okay. You want to really look at those things. Look at who you are. Look there. I guarantee you, if you sit around and meditate and just kind of contemplate a little bit enough, you can find things right now in this energy that you are able to correct about yourself, that you are able to lift to a higher level, a deeper and higher, and just really make really big advances with who you are spiritually as a human being right now. And your person is doing these things with you. They're right there with you. They're part of you, basically, energetically speaking, at least. So, again, changing, it's kind of this whole process, again, of changing who we know about who we are at our very basic levels. Like, I don't want to say everybody's shook here, and that we're changing so much, but it's more real, it's more clear, it's more, there's a great love emanating, you know what I mean? It's that kind of true love, that comes through in those times when you don't, when maybe times where you could have gotten fearful, but instead you choose to be grateful. That's what it is. That's a wrap right there. Rewind, replay, because that is what the deal is. Okay, so with our solutions, again, work on these thoughts, work on working out these problems, with society in our heads, with the way that we condition our children, the way that we raise our children, all these different things, there need to be sorted out right now. Okay. What do we stand for? Who are we? Do we really, do things really have to be the same way that we really thought they were? Or are we able to learn and grow and change our minds and realize, hey, actually, I thought this thing was more important, but actually this is more important now in the here and now. So we're having to shift. There's a big shift going on, but it might be in a way bringing divine masculine and divine feminine back together a little bit. Again, back to what's real, back to what's actually truly healthy, what's actually truly elevating you, elevating your heart, elevating your mind, and everything, like changing you, helping to change you as a person. Basically, the bottom line here is it's all good. So find what you can get out of every lesson. Find how much thanks you can give out of every memory, out of every plan and imagination, out of every moment that you have. And remember to come to your own conclusions, do your own research about things in general, and don't let yourself be too influenced by corporations, TV, advertising, yada, yada, yada. Put a guard up against that sort of thing, and it'll help you to kind of have a clearer perspective again on what is important to focus on, and especially with your feelings and your vibrational frequency, because again, that is kind of like that power that gives the fire, the combustion and the flame. It's the heat, that gets things going, that really will burn things in the first place again, and start the flame. You've got to keep that flame going, man. Okay, so that's it. Take a breath, take a deep breath, go deeper, go higher, surrender, do meditation, do your learning, do your research, shadow work, inner child healing. Again, it's all at claryberry.com. Take care. Find me all over social media. I'd love to connect with you guys. Drop me your channels down below and let me know if you have a channel. I'm going to make sure and get this community going any way we can. Okay, it is really, really important. So again, peace to you guys, much love, many blessings. Stay in your bubble, I've been saying that for weeks and now it has a whole nother meaning, but no, make your bubble like really, you're positive. Just keep it chill. Keep it focused on what you want, not what you don't want. What you focus on flourishes. Okay, so take care, guys. I will see you real soon with more videos. So make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell so you get notified, leave me comments. Again, you find me all over social media, Claryberry, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you later. Bye.